Ladies and gentlemen, dogs and cats, Smurfs and aliens, and whoever else is fucking watching, my name is Skeith the Wise. Today I am going to show you 3 different classes I personally think are just prime for going into kill confirm and straight rushing your fucking ass off, getting tags like no other, not caring about KD. Now if you care about KD and you don't want to get tags, probably click out of this video. It's not for you. This is for the true fans of kill confirm who just want to rush, grab tags, get some wins, have some fun. Now, I want everyone to keep in mind that the guns and the actual setups, I have 3 classes here. 2 of them you're going to see have specialists. The other one has support. I don't really recommend assault, but I guess if you wanted to use assault, I would use like Satcom and Maniac Jug and something that doesn't require you to leave your body. That would be my personal, I guess, best thing you could do. But I want to talk about just straight rushing, getting tags. And for those 3 classes, they're going to be SMG classes. And I really think you guys are going to enjoy this. The first one is going to be the mtar-x. I use grip, and then the second option here is really based off of your play. If you have good gun control, you can control your weapon really well. I might suggest rapid fire, but you know, extended mag is also a very good option. Long barrel is a great option, or excuse me, muzzle brake. And silencer is not bad either. It's all up to your personal preference. I do recommend grip no matter what you use, but you know, you guys can play around with it and decide. Personally, I might use either rapid fire or muzzle brake, but like I said, it's all up to your play style. You're gonna have to decide. I don't use secondaries because personally I like the fact the pistols are weak in this game, but I've never liked pistols to begin with, so I don't use pistols, especially because it gives me another perk. And lethals and tacticals, I mean, they're nice, but I'd rather have perks. Like I said, this is going strictly for tags, you know, objective based play. I'm at the MTAR, and now these perks, the top 5 I recommend, and then the specialist are all perks I also recommend, but like the order that they're in isn't really matter. It's more about your playstyle. But some of the ones I think you should have right off the bat are obviously Marathon, which gives you infinite sprint. Dead silence, because everyone loves to sound horror in this game. Everyone's going to hear you rushing around trying to get tags and, you know, rush around and get around the map. They're going to hear you, so dead silence is never a bad thing. Sleight of hand, fast reloading. Obviously, you're rushing for tags. You want to get a fast play. You know, you're trying to be, you know, rushing really fast, and you're going to want to reload. You're not going to want to sit in the corner and reload. Sleight of hand's a really good one. Ready up, it's just like dexterity in Black Ops 2. Your gun will be able to come up better. This is good for situations in which you turn a corner, you see a tag, and around that corner an enemy comes through. This would definitely help you get the advantage. It'll get your gun up faster to hip fire, and you know, if you put on quick draw, you can even aim down sights faster than you would with just quick draw. So ready up's a really good perk there. Ping, I really like ping. It's becoming less effective now that everyone uses off the grid, but it is nice to get a kill and then see if anyone's around him, because when you get the kill, your first instinct is to go for the tag. But if you see someone on the radar, obviously you're going to stop and wait for the second guy. And you know what I'm saying? If they have off the grid, that sucks for you, but they're pretty bad for using it. But I mean, it counters ping, so you know what I'm saying? It's a chance you take. I like it personally. Sometimes it's not as effective. So that perk could be personally removed, maybe added into the specialist and added for something more useful, like off the grid, or you know, let's just go to the specialist and we'll talk about them. Also, focus. Excuse me, I almost forgot about focus. Focus is just like toughness in Black Ops 2. It's almost necessary to win your gunfights. And I also noticed it has a much more effect on hip fire in this game. If you're hip firing and get shot, your gun does jerk much more than it usually does. And I noticed focus does help that as well. Focus is a really good perk. But now we're going to the specialist. Steady aim. Off the grid, ICU, I mean, steady aim, you know, if you get 3 kills and you get your steady aim, it's only going to help you for those close quarter combat. You know, maybe you switch up steady aim with ping. You know, that's another good setup that might work if you switch those 2 up. Off the grid, if you get on a 7 kill streak, I mean, it's nice to have. Obviously, you're going to be grabbing tags, so kills aren't really what you're looking for. But, I mean, if you do get it, them not being able to see where you are can definitely get you the advantage on some flanks. ICU, You know, I didn't like it at the start, but it's starting to grow on me. It's much more useful and cranked, but it still makes you regenerate health faster. If you get into, you know, you're going for a tag, someone comes through, you get into a gunfight, he hurts you, but you win the gunfight and you get the tags, you can, you know, continue moving instead of sitting there and slowing down your gameplay. So it's definitely a good perk. But like I said, it's up to your playstyle. You could also switch ICU with maybe some of these perks at the bonus. We'll talk about the bonus perks right now. Flak Jacket or Blast Shield is an obvious choice. You don't want to get naded while you're rushing for tags. Resilience, so you don't take fall damage. This is maybe to get away from a sticky situation. Maybe you have to jump out of a window. You know, there's definitely different, you know, it's definitely a useful perk, especially for this fast gameplay. And then you got Blind Eye, so, you know, air support, Oracle systems, sentry guns, nothing can see you, which is definitely a plus for you when you're running around. Agility, just to make you faster. And Takedown, which is another perk that I might even put up more to my starting 5 if I was you. Just, you know, you get kills, they don't see the X. In other games, the X wasn't so big, and I feel like players didn't take notice to it. But in this game, that X is really noticeable, and players, I've noticed, really do react to their players dying, or their teammates dying. So it is nice to have, especially, you know, with a silencer, and you can go stealthily. But it's just something to put on there. You know, there's a bunch of other perks up here that would be useful, and maybe you find them more useful than this. Try it out. It's all about personal preference. Second gun I have is the Vepr. Now, sometimes I like, in closer maps, I like using the Vepr because it spits faster. I have grip on it and extended mags. You can use long barrel. I haven't tried it with the silencer. I assume it wouldn't be too bad, but it might take off from the range. Rapid fire, if you can control it, it is really good, but I don't even think it's necessary. And the perks are pretty much the same I just talked about. You know, I mean, a couple things are probably different on this one, just mixing it around, trying to find the best fit. I'm gonna keep saying this. It's all about personal preference, but all those perks were on the same as the other class, and probably just in different order. So, ready, like on the submachine guns, ready up, marathon, steady aim, focus, you know, dead silence. Those are all mandatories in my opinion, especially when you're going for tags. So, the last submachine gun that I think would be really good for getting tags is the Vector. Now, I use the Vector on more of the bigger maps, because it has more range and it's very powerful. And a lot of the time, personally, I can beat out assault rifles. You might have harder time depending on your gun skill and stuff like that, but it definitely gives you a chance. And I mean, that's what you're trying to do. You just want a chance to win these gunfights, and you can get better from, you know, as you continue the game and playing the game. But another reason I really like the Vector, though, is you can put a silencer on it, and it still is powerful. It still can get the job done, and I can't really say that for some of the other SMGs. I mean, the K7 gets the job done, but it still doesn't have a lot of range. So I really do like the Vector with the silencer, trying to be a little more sneaky. And I adjusted my perks a little bit more. Actually, I really didn't, but I don't have Specialist on, so I made sure to have the perks that I would need right away. Obviously, Focus. Steady aim, because I don't know, the Vector hip fire, it's kind of a coin toss sometimes, so I have steady aim on there. Marathon, sleight of hand, ready up, all the normal stuff. But I want to talk about the support package. And now I'm not really a fan that they made support package really good, but I do want to talk about just these 3 support streaks that they have that can really help you with your tag collecting and score. Obviously, the SATCOM, you know, as a UAV, it helps out your team. You'll know where they are if they're not using off the grid. And then, I don't know why ammo crate's up here, but I would use either Ballistic Vest or Ground Jammer. And oh, no, you know what? I'm being a complete moron, and I'm so sorry for saying this. I thought that Oracle thing was a support squad mate, but that's the Oracle, and I would definitely keep the Oracle. It helps your team. It shows you where they are through walls. It's amazing. So, SATCOM Oracle, but before the Oracle, the support squad mate. That's what I want to talk about. This guy is an animal. I guess he picks up ballistic vest, or he comes with it. I'm not sure, but every time I see an enemy with it, he's got a ballistic vest. He's got a riot shield, and he knows how to use it. He will pull, you know, turn around the corner and just completely shit on opponents. It is hilarious to watch. He sneaks up to them. Takes, you know, he grabs tags which is the best part. You don't actually have to grab the tag. You can get the kill and he will grab the tag, or he'll kill and just give you more score that you don't have to worry about personally. Another really good thing about this support squad mate is he obviously stays by you. If you die, he can pick up your own tag and it will count for your own tag and you will get 250 points. Now, obviously you can't boost this method, which is really good because when you die, he turns around and like once the area is clear, he comes back to you. So, I mean, he ends up dying. It's a 11 kill streak. I might like to see it bumped up a little bit, but it's not like it can be abused. But it is definitely a perk of him getting 250 points. You'll probably get, I would say, at least once, maybe twice in a game your own tags just because you use them. If you call them twice in a game, maybe 2 to 4 times. It also does depend because you can die across the map and then he'll try and get there and get killed, or you'll get killed again and eventually he'll just die trying to catch up to you. So you definitely have to play with it a little bit on certain maps, maybe be a little more careful. But that support squad mate, I'm telling you, he is beast. He grabs tags. He slides for tags. Mad respect for him for sliding for the tags. He will definitely help your team win some kill confirm games. So these are 3 classes that I think will help you guys personally to grab some tags and kill confirm, get some XP, level up as quickly as you can, at least in kill confirm. I'm going to make another video showing all of my classes for, like, I guess my assault street classes and my KEM strike classes. They're not really SMGs. My SMGs, I haven't really tried to go over KEMs with SMGs, but I use my SMGs for rushing and getting the tags. That's what I did to get number 1. I rushed my fucking ass off. And these are some of the classes. These are the 3 top classes that I used personally, and I think that you guys should use. Let me know if you guys use them. Let me know how you guys do. If you guys get a good gameplay or something like that, please share. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet it out. Do it. Put it. You can't do video responses now, but definitely show me what you guys have done with these classes. I want to see tags. I don't want to see kills. I want to see how many tags you can get with this. My personal record was 72 tags. That's all together. That's not just confirms. Keep that in mind. If you can even get close to that, I wanted to see a screenshot or at least a picture or a video. Let me know. Guys, my name is Skeith the Wise. I just play games. I'm no better than each and every one of you, and I appreciate your guys' time.